Hello guys, what is up? This is GalacticElliot. Welcome back to more of the New Age Battling League. Today we're going against Razzbowski, or also known as the Minnesota Jynx. It's like 7 a.m. in the morning, so I'm sorry if I sound a little rattled up or whatever, because it's early in the morning on a school day, and yeah, I'd actually prefer to play Pokemans than anything else. He actually had to switch his team out and put a different Pokemon, and he put in Sock instead of someone else. I don't even remember who we switched out. Just shows how my memory is in the morning. But we are going against Raz, and all I know about Raz's team is that he basically just goes with the rain dancing team, the Electrode having rain dance, and Swift Swim on Ludicolo, and I don't know whether Polytoad also has a Swift Swim or not, but he probably does. I kind of just put my team together. I'm 3-5. I really have nothing to fight for, and I think I'm 3-5. I think Razzbowski is like 5-3, and I can either soil Spraz by beating him this week and giving an Esther a chance to make the playoffs while he doesn't, or I can just let him win and fuck over an Esther's chance of ever making the playoffs. I don't know. We'll see how things go. I'm gonna try to win. Try to like just give myself the 500. That'll be the plan. At least I think I'm 3-5. I don't really know. I haven't really checked the New Age Battling League too much since Oras came out, and I haven't really battled on X and Y in a while. He's battling like an Oras. I'm battling on X and Y. Let's just get the show on the road. I might as well just get things on quicker than not at all. I'm still experimenting with the team, and I'm using different things that I normally didn't use in the beginning. Going for a little more of a defensive strategy over here. I have two Pokemon with an Assault Vest, being Heatmore and Lapras, so we'll see how things go with that. I'm going to bring a Thornbush. I was thinking about not bringing him out, but I looked up Macargo. I think he starts out with Macargo, knowing that I will start off with Ferroseed. We're both very slow. I'm obviously going to be the slower target, but the plan would be to use Stealth Rocks, and I think his plan will be to use Stealth Rocks as well. Or he'll just use Lava Plume and try to kill me, but I don't think it will, because, okay, we're both trading off Stealth Rocks, that's cool, whatever. I don't know who on his team may have Defog or Rapid Spin. I think it may be the Torterra. I don't really know. I didn't bring anybody to have that, so that will be quite detrimental to the team, but you know what, it's whatever. Anywho, I'm just gonna go straight off with the Gyro Ball, just see what he does. I think he'll switch out, but you know, honestly, he may just stay and use Lava Plume, which he does, and it won't kill me because we're bulky as fucking hell. I use Gyro Ball over here. We're very slow and crap, so this will do a decent amount. It doesn't really do too much. Flame Body gets us. That's whatever. I really don't care. And yeah, we see leftovers. I might as well just use this as death fodder at this point, but I don't know if I have anything safe to switch into, so I may just let Thornbush die at this point. I could just go into Jacob and get my Flame Body cooking, but not Flame Body, Flash Fire cooking. But is there a point? I don't know. Macargo is hella freaking bulky, so that's gonna be a problem. He's like 120 defense, so I don't know whether I should do that or not. It may be a bad decision since he's part rock and stuff, so yeah. I don't know. He'll probably just go for another Lava Plume, call it a day. And really, I think I'm just gonna switch into Heatmore just to kind of get that initiative off the bat. But then again, it's quite annoying considering I am gonna get Stealth Rock damage on Heatmore already. Like, that is not something I want, but you know, we might as well just get it out of the way right away, right? He may predict and use Rock Slide, and you know he does not. We get the Flash Fire, which will boost our attack up decently. Now, will he switch out or will he stay in? That's the question of the day. Either way, I'll go. I don't know, honestly. This is a very tough decision. I may just double switch, and well, I don't really know. I have really nothing safe to say to switch into on this thing. Because if I go into Wicked and take a Rock Slide, that's cool, but like, well, I don't even know if you even use this Rock Slide, because this thing's more special attack than anything else. Let's just use Giga Drain and see what he does. He may switch out, but I don't really see the reason to switch out. He would have to be quite gutsy to do so. I'm just going to go with the Giga Drain to get some HP back. This is a Assault Vest Jacob, Assault Vest Keepmore, whatever. And it's quite good. I like it. I used it last time, and it brings a little bit of a bulky initiative. He takes out Warm Rocks, and he is probably going to go into Sock or something. He brings out Lily, which is actually the Polytoad. So that's actually not bad for us at all. And there's a little Stealth Rock damage over there. Little tiny little Stealth Rocks damage. So Giga Drain will be a 2 KO. We're going to get that HP right back. It's actually going to be a critical hit, which does, in fact, quite matter. And considering he does have the leftovers, that is actually very important that we did get that off. So quite lucky in our ends. And I'm not going to complain, really. I usually get upset whenever I get critical hits because I like to have, like, I guess, battles that are fair in a sense, but you know, I really don't care. He is actually faster than me, but I am going to just go with the Sucker Punch, considering why the hell would he not use an attacking move. I don't think he will go for the Rain Dance. I think I'm just gonna go for the Sucker Punch and get the kill off, unless he switches out. I think he may switch out, to be honest. I think he wants to keep this beautiful thing, but he will actually go for the Rain Dance or Toxic, but I do avoid it. What? Wow. Okay, that's cool. I don't mind that at all. With that being said, I could just spam Sucker Punches, but would there be a point? I think he'd prefer to get that, thing up, the Toxic up. And I could take a Scald. I could take anything this thing wants to throw at me. I'm just going to go with the Giga Drain. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go for the Giga Drain. I actually outspeed him. What? So this thing is not speed invested whatsoever, while we are speed invested. So I outspeed him and kill him off. I didn't even need to use a Sucker Punch. I'm looking at base speed. I'm only 5% slower. So I would think he would have a speed invested Polytoad, but he doesn't. I mean, I would, personally, but whatever. I'm not going to complain whatsoever. I would think this thing will be Drizzle also. So this thing isn't even Drizzle. It's probably going to be Water Absorb. I don't know. He brings out the Torterra over here. Tortuga. And not really Tortuga. I mean, there's already Pokemon named Tortuga, but Torterra is out, and I just don't know how this thing is NU. This thing is very good from what I've seen, and really, I don't know how this thing is NU. Its attack is great. Its speed is pretty bad, but you know, it's very bulky, and it's just a powerhouse, to be honest. With that being said, I don't know what to switch into. This thing is going to cause problems, but if it goes for the Earthquake, I could just go into Frostbite. But I'm pretty sure he's... Did he really scout my team much? I don't know. I kind of wish I had Ice Beam on this Frostbite, even though it can't really learn... It can only learn Blizzard, I'm pretty sure, because it's Rotom, one of Rotom's moves or whatever. So I'm going to switch out whatever. I get my HP back. I killed off a Pokemon. Heatmore's doing work. I'm going to bring out Frostbite. It's going to take the Stealth Rock damage, unfortunately, but, you know, nothing we can really do about that. We take the Earthquake because Levitate. That's cool. And really, there's no reason not to go for a Blizzard at this point. Nothing on his team can, like, absolutely resist it. He would have to hope that I basically miss the Blizzard, which is not something you should really hope for. I know it has terrible accuracy, but you never hope for a miss. That's like something you don't want to do. So he's going to switch out, and he's going to go into Warm Rocks. So he's going to take this quite well, considering Macargo is so damn bulky. More physically bulky than special, I believe. I'm not completely sure on that. We do hit the Blizzard, and that's going to do a hell of a ton damage. That does decent damage, actually. It's not hell of a ton. At least not as hell of a ton as I wanted it to be. What I can do over here is Volt Switch and go back into Heatmore. And that's what I'm going to do because I don't see a reason not to. I am going to make sure that this thing is... Oh shit, no, I'm actually specs. Oh, I forgot. Ah, that sucks. So I can't volt switch, unfortunately. I completely forgot I was specs. I didn't even try. I didn't even try touching a move. I kind of just remembered off the bat. Yeah, I am specs. So I'm going to actually have to hard switch out of here, and we will go right back into Jacob, and we'll be like, "Hey, good, hey, old friend, how you doing?" Because why the fuck not, right? We'll do that. Switch out. I think I've gotten decently better at battling. I used to just think a little too much and go with risks and stuff. I don't think I should really do that anymore. Risking is not the way to go. He is going to use Lava Plume. We are going to eat that right up. And at this point, I don't see why not to go for a superpower. I could just say go for Giga Drain, but since this thing is at range to kill it off with superpower, I don't see why not. Actually, I don't even know if it is, considering how bulky Macargo is with 120 defense. We are invested in both attack and special attack, but this thing is more specially offensive than physically offensive. A lot more, actually. I should just go with the safe Giga Drain, to be honest. But I'm gonna go for superpower. See what kind of damage it could do. This may be a risk, but I'll take the risk. Why not? He will switch out. Oh, he doesn't actually. So we're gonna go for the superpower. Bring us to a little bit of a risk, but we do kill him off, which is nice. So down goes Macargo, and we are up 6-4. But Thornbush being kind of Pokemon we can switch into at any point if we need it. So there goes Macargo, and at this point he's probably gonna want to bring out Electrode, get those beautiful, beautiful Rain Dance up. So I can't really do too much to it. I do have Flash Fire up. That's the problem for him. So if I get a Flamethrower on one of his Pokemon, that could be quite damn powerful if I do say so myself. And we don't have to be Torterra, so he's obviously not going to bring a Torterra anyways. I'd say go with Sock and just destroy our lives, and that's probably what he's going to do. No, he brings out Torterra. You know, I don't really hate that at all. I mean, it's risky, and we are going to die to an earthquake without any sort of imagination possible. But he already knew I did that before, and I don't know why he would test that. If I had Fire Blast on this thing, it would destroy this Torterra, and I really do wish I brought it the one with Fire Blast. But since I missed it before, I did not bring it. So this one has Flamethrower, which is quite upsetting, and whatever. But at least we know it won't miss. I'm just gonna. I mean, do I really have that much of a need for this anymore? We killed off Macargo, we killed off Politoed, and Ludicolo could destroy us, Electrode can't, and Sock can. So two of his three Pokemon remaining after this Torterra are kind of just the destroyers for Heatmore. Heatmore has done his job, and I will just absolutely go for the Flamethrower. I was about to say, this thing is Choice Scarf, I'd go crazy. And this thing will actually kill him with the Flash Fire, and that was absolutely amazing that I did switch in. I'm really happy that I did do that. And we are up great. 6-3. Now, you know me, I choke whenever I battle. I do not make the best of decisions, but so far I've been making good decisions, I could say, proudly. Now Sock is in, and Sock would obviously outspeed us, and Sock is obviously a powerhouse, but I don't know too much about Sock competitively, to say the least. So this thing could be Choice Band or Life Orb, and obviously is going to have, you know, Close Combat, Knock Off, and Earthquake, and stuff like that. So that is not the best thing ever, and I will switch out, because no point of staying again. I'm going to go right into Thornbush, sacrifice his life, because, you know, if he's going to go for Close Combat, that's cool. That is absolutely fine by me. And I completely forgot he even had this thing, so that's going to be quite of a concern, to say the least. I am sacrificing this thing having, you know, the Flash Fire up, but I'm also sacrificing it being slower, and I'm sacrificing it having the special defense and defense drop from superpower. So best thing to do over here is just to switch out. I don't want to risk. I don't want to keep this thing alive. I don't want to keep this thing up for another turn for no reason. Whenever I already have Thornbush ready, I'm gonna get the also the whatever that thing is called, the ability that it has iron barbs there. Wow, I don't know why I was forgetting that. But yeah, we do get iron barbs up, which is cool, whatever. You know, it's just kind of there. It takes up any fuel, it's cool, whatever. So the thing does have, this thing does have that knockoff, which is annoying, but you know, whatever. Now comes the decision, what the fuck should I do? Because, well, this thing can body my whole entire team, to be fair. Special defense isn't great though, and I doubt it would outspeed Frostbite. So the decision would be, they're going to Rotom Frost or Rotom Fridge or whatever. Is it even called? Yeah, it's Rotom Frost. Actually, it outspeeds by a hair, literally, 86 speed. It outspeeds by a hair. And this thing is speed invested. And if he's Choice Scarf, which I don't think he is. I doubt he's. I don't think. Would he be Choice Banded? Would he be Choice Banded? Because you know, not being Choice Banded to knockoff isn't the worst thing, but it's not the best thing either. I mean, close combat could destroy our lives, so I will take the risk saying that he's Choice Banded in something. I think knockoff from this range would kill us anyways, considering, you know, Rotom Frost isn't. Well, actually, no, it has a pretty good defense. I'm not gonna lie. I could just Volt Switch. I don't see a reason not to. But I will just about. Actually, no. Does Electrode have Lightning Rod? Does Electrode have Lightning Rod? I will look that up before I make any stupid decision, because that could be a very, very, very bad play on our part if he has Lightning Rod. That is not something we want. It does not have Lightning Rod, so I don't see a reason not to go for a Thunderbolt over here. We are Choice Specs, and Sock has not have good special defense. I think a Thunderbolt will kill it. We'll go for Thunderbolt over here. I'm hoping it's not Choice Scarf. It's not Choice Scarf. Thunderbolt goes. He stays in, and that is a dead Sock. We are looking fantastic right now. I am so proud. That comes the decision. What the hell is he going to do? Is he going to go into Electrode, or is he going to go into... Yeah, he does go into Electrode, so that's cool. I think his only decision here would be to go for the Rain Dance. I will stay in, because why not? I really have no reason not to. He's going to go for Rain Dance, obviously. I don't know whether he has Damp Rock or not. He probably does. Yeah, he can't really do much to me, honestly. I'll just stay in and keep T-bolting until he goes on to Ludicolo. I don't know whether it's the best decision or not, but to be honest, there's not much we can do in that matter. Our whole entire team is basically still alive. Our setup Pokemon is the only thing dead, and we got Stealth Rocks up, and he has nothing to bat that away from, so that's a good thing. And we are looking very nice right now. I don't know. You know, it's a little too late to be winning, but you know, it's whatever. So we get Thunderbolt off, does its damage. His leftovers, not to Damp Rock, so that's not too shabby at all. We'll just keep on T-bolting at this point. Ludicolo will come in and destroy us, but that's fine. Might as well get some damage on Ludicolo than not. He's actually going to stay in Thunder, which will get us down to red health more than likely. Not even. So I think we could take one more, to be quite honest with you. He's going to actually just let this thing whittle down and die, which is a smart move. I can't hate on that, because Ludicolo can come in for the sweep. But seeing as how our Lapras is Assault Vested, at least I hope about that. Yeah, I did bring that. And it has Ice Beam. Your Stab Ice Beam is quite good still. And you know, honestly, we can just combat that. But I'm pretty sure he is also Assault Vested. That's the problem I'm looking at. But then I could just bring in Benny the Bull and come in with the kill. Benny the Bull could take on anything. Swift Swim is not going to be too much of a big deal for us. So we'll just try to finish off this baller unless this does kill us, which I don't want it to kill us, but if it does, so be it. It doesn't kill us. and we're just gonna go for the Thunderbolt and kill off this baller. So that's good. And that critical in the beginning, that may have just led us into this whole entire situation. That critical hit on that Giga Drain on Politoed, and then Toxic missing. I don't know how important Toxic missing was or not, but he couldn't have even killed us since we are assault vested. That's cool. Obviously just let this thing die to whatever he's gonna use, probably just Giga Drain us, which is fine. We'll see whether it's leftovers or not. I'm pretty sure this thing would be assault vested, just to kind of take hits after hits after hits. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to get this rain out of the way, and once the rain is out of the way, that's cool. He uses Ice Beam, we'll die to that nonetheless. That's fine. It's just a critical hit, doesn't matter though. Kind of a useless crit. No. Oh, it's Life Orbed. So this thing is definitely trying to go for the sweep. Which is fine. I'm just gonna go with the Dory and use an Ice Beam, and then I'll get to range to just destroy it with Benny the Bull. That Stealth Rock. That Stealth Rock's gonna be annoying, and whatever. We'll take a Giga Drain, but the thing with Giga Drain is that it restores health, which will be annoying. But I think we could take one or two. I think we'll be able to take, like, you know, 2, but we'll only get 1 attack off, unfortunately, because, you know, just what it is. We'll see whether this thing is assault vested. Oh wait, no, it's already a Life Orb. We already went over that. Why is Rush taking so long? Knowing, you know, maybe he's thinking I'm gonna do something tricky on him and switch out. I hope he overpredicts. He overpredicts. That's gonna be game over for him since he does overpredict that. And yeah, he does overpredict that. I don't know how to feel about that. And the rain has stopped. So yeah, that's a good thing. We are going to win probably 3-0, I'd say. He's gonna go for Giga Drain at this point, unless he doesn't have Giga Drain. He does have Giga Drain. He overpredicted. That's just what's gonna come whenever you play Pokemon. He's actually gonna restore a lot of HP, which is whatever. And Life Orb is a thing, so one more Ice Beam should do the trick. Yep, so one more Ice Beam will do the trick. We're going to win a fancy 4-0 unless he gets a crit. Otherwise, I'll just go right into Benny the Bull. I could just go into Benny the Bull and get Sap Sipper, but no point really. No point at all. So, good game, Razzbowski. That was a very lucky game for me, I'd say. I wouldn't say I was completely skillful with that, and I would say he was lucky that he did go for the little mistake over there. But that's just about it. I actually looked at my mic and saw if it was muted or not, and it's not, which is good, because that would really piss me off at 7:45 in the morning. You cannot record battles with this trainer. Oh, that's unfortunate. So it's a good thing I did record this, because I did not know that I couldn't save that battle. Anyways, good game, Raz, and yeah, that's just about it. So thank you guys for watching, and see you all later.